Do you want war? Have you had enough yet? Do you want more? Okay, tell me who you gonna call when I'm all in your house, coming through the front door. We don't play, no sheep, but a goat is here. But I can turn into a beast, don't poke the bear. I got smoke for you, hope you don't choke this year. Take a deep breath, I'm coming at your throat this year. It's time to make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We cutting through like a razor blade. You better make way, you better pay attention. This how you make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We break the hinges. Today we rip.
Welcome everybody. We are live from the wonderful ENT Center for the Arts in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Your amazing host for the evening, and every evening I am Philip Cup. How are we doing tonight? We've got those rules for you all to remember. One fall means pin, submission, or knockout. Don't be outside longer than the ref has to count for you. Certain matches will have special rules. We will explain those, and make sure you have fun, and always have fun. Drink plenty of water like this. Tonight we have amazing matches for you. Raven Moonchild, the Chippy Wrecker Women's Champion, will be in action. We're going to see the in-ring return of Jim E. King, our one and only savior. We're going to see Dalton put on his medal. He's going to make sure everybody knows. And then we're going to see what we've been told is a crazy tag team match between all of the promotions, Women's World Champions. Are you guys ready? Take that bottle. We're about to go off is exactly what we're trying to tell you guys. We're going to have ourselves an amazing match tonight. I've got a little earpiece and I'm switching back to the microphone now. They love doing that shit in production. You guys have to love it. I'm moving over here, guys. We're going to get ready for our first match of the evening. We're going to have a crazy night. We are getting ready for Jimmy King's Big Smokeout. It's not even a pay-per-view. It's a free show you guys are going to get for free on YouTube. I hope you guys are ready for it. We're getting ready. Tonight is our go-home match. Tonight's first match is going to be the Chippy Wrecker Women's Championship match. That's right. Raven Moonchild is putting her title on the line against none other than Lily Adams. She is going to be putting that title on the line. And honestly, I can't believe that we're even getting a free match like this on Ambition. Raven has put that title on the line a couple of times in the last few weeks, and there's a lot of respect in that. She's even going to have herself a match at Big Smokeout this weekend, and she's still putting that title on the line. So we've got Raven right now going right at Lily Adams. Lily on the shoulders. This is not a good place to start. Oh, and the Raven crash. Is that going to be it? Unfortunately, that is going to be it. That's enough. Raven is going to put away Lily very quickly in this title defense, and she is going to retain the championship and still go into Big Smokeout as the Women's Chippy Wrecker Champion, where she will face Sunwolf and others. Yeah, that's right. She's going to be going up against Tatum as well. We'll see you after the break. This is Bernard Brothers Library, where we offer books, audiobooks, the largest wrestling encyclopedia in the entire world. A collection of encyclopedias dating back to the late 1800s, DVDs, and free Wi-Fi, computer fax and printing capabilities, and even laminating purposes. We have meeting spaces as well. You can ask any number of our intelligence staff, volunteers, and librarians for any assistance that you may need. Find us at any number of our 6 libraries across the Savannah area. If you need to get a hold of us, just call 555-1341. I have been Walter. Thank you for staying tuned through those commercial breaks. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, we are in the wonderful Colorado Springs. We are in the ENT Center for the Performing Arts, and we are loving this location. We are definitely coming back here. We do have a match that's going to be coming up here in just a little bit. We're going to see Aradora taking on Billiana's Trace. They have had a heated rivalry across the indies, so they're actually going to try to have a match here. The Villanas and Dream Team have been kind of going back and forth. The Villanas believe that they are owed a tag title shot, but they... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Aradora immediately tries to get a handshake out of Iliana's Trace, and Trace didn't seem to like that, and she just gave her a resounding slap after Aradora pulled that move. And Aradora's going right for her. Before we get too far into this match, everybody, we are going to hear from Jimmy King's Coffee Joint. That's right, Jimmy King's Coffee Joint, the sponsor, one of many, for Ambition. And being that we are in Colorado Springs, this is the perfect time for it. Cheers. Oh, this high altitude almost got me. Oh, the high altitude almost got me. Oh, my goodness. The high altitude here really screwed me up. This bowl is still burning, man. I didn't even get the whole one. Usually I can pull the whole thing when we're in a higher altitude. Oh, my God. That hurt, guys. I try not to let y'all hear me coughing, but that one hurt. I'll be honest. That genuinely hurt. Higher altitude. I was not prepared. I had a few people tell me I did not listen. Let me be honest. I did not listen. Where did my thing go? There it is. All right. Oh, my God. Aradora now has Iliana's Trace in the corner. My Atlanta. They weren't kidding about this altitude. So, yeah, I've switched over to manual breathing, guys. Still manual breathing, guys. I just hoofed. All right, this match, we're trying here. So Aradora is starting to do some kicks. I am being told that after this match, we will hear from Eric Black. Great. That's just fantastic. I'm so very excited to hear that. We're going to hear from him from that. That makes me so tickled to know that we're going to have to listen to Eric Black talk about whatever. That's just, yay. Aradora now lining herself up. And like I said, we're going to hopefully hear from Eric Black. I'm not entirely the most excited about that because, Eric is just... There's Aradora getting the victory there over Iliana's Trace. Like I said, we're going to be hearing from Eric Black after this. These guys have to clear the ring, and Eric's going to come down. I hope that we're not going to have to sit through his entrance. We'll find out here once they clear the ring. We're going to probably come back over to here to me in my little corner. They didn't set me up a table. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I don't have a table over here. So I'm just kind of running blind. I'm just walking around. I'm honestly just walking around over here, everybody. I don't know if you've seen me. I'm sorry that it's a little bit louder where you're at here because the microphone for this camera is picking up the crowd. The crowd just loves it, except for this guy in the corner. But we are awaiting... Oh, okay, so he is just going to come walking down here. At least we don't have to await his ridiculously long entrance. Because, he's just been kind of taking his time. But here we go. Down to the ring to your RWR World Champion, Eric Black. Fucking whoop-de-goddamn do. Hurry up, goddammit. Here, take your microphone. Start talking.
I told everyone exactly what I was going to do and did everything I said. What you're all witnessing is the beginning of an era. You are witnessing the greatest campaign, not only in RWR, but in pro wrestling history. Whether you like it or not, I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. The belt I created is finally around my waist. And I've heard the rumblings on the dirt sheet. Jimmy King? Really? That's who you're going to make me defend my belt against? The guy who I put in the back of an ambulance and he hasn't shown his face around here since? Because even he knows he can't beat me anymore. But if the world wants to see me kick his ass one more time, whatever, yes I can. Because here's the difference between Jim and I. He started off hot in his career, found success, belts, and then he plateaued. Where your champion just keeps getting better. I fall down, I get back up, and I keep going. Jim fell down? Where is he? Certainly not here. Just like him, when the tough gets going, he tucks his tail Let me leave. And at Smokeout, sorry buddy, I'm gonna ruin your dumb birthday event and prove to everyone in the world again who the better man is.
With Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment, the term keeping the lights on means something a little different. To us, the lights in the hearts of our community, and hopes in our youth mean enough to us to make a difference. From community outreach events to learning experiences for the masses, Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment look to build the community from within. Come see us at any of our local events, from sports to music, or just stop in our office on Screw Avenue. Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment access made for KV purposes only.
Well, we're back here after those words from Eric Black about his brother, and honestly, I think that at the end of the day, Jimmy King is all we have left. He is our only opportunity now to be saved from whatever tyranny Eric Black has decided he wants to do. But we're moving right along here. Our next match, this right here, is the, I can't even begin to try to say that, peso completo? I don't know. It's the ATLL World Heavyweight Champion right here. I should just say the heavyweight champion. It's not the world champion yet. He's just the heavyweight champion, Kato. He's on loan from our Mexican affiliate, ATLL. ATLL, the premier RWR Lucha Libre. Make sure that you are paying attention to the Independent Wrestling Channel. Independent Wrestling Channel TV, I believe is what it's called. Not real. We have our babyface, I guess you could call him. I mean, he's not really a babyface in certain senses. He's been kind of pissing and moaning a little bit out there doing certain stuff. But at the end of the day, Dalton is kind of the one going into Smokeout as the underdog, and people love an underdog. At the end of the day, that's really what it is. He's an underdog. He's kind of gone up against Byron a few times, and this is honestly his last opportunity. If he can't beat Byron now, he's not going to get another shot. He's not going to get another shot any other time. But as we prepare for this match, we're going to see Dalton and Kato. We are also going to have some more Jimmy King's coffee. We're in Colorado, guys. We're in the first state in the United States to legalize. We're going to have as much coffee here as we possibly can. Cheers. And this time the altitude didn't fuck me up because I was ready. That's right, I was ready this time. I remember last time, you guys, where I had a bunch of gummies. I was useless after that show. I was pretty useless. Had a bunch of gummies. I was told after the fact there were 500 milligrams a piece, and I had like 10 of them. I was useless. It was a good night's sleep, but I was useless. You have Dalton now kicking the back of Kato. He's actually really kind of going at Kato here. And Kato is not the type of person that you really want to go after like that. He's stirring it up. He's stirring up the shit, that's for sure. He's going over here for a kick and a drop kick from Dalton into Kato's face. Luckily, we can't see Kato's face, so we don't know exactly how messed up it would have been from that kick. A stomp to the ankle. Kato looks like he might need a new boot. Looks like he's got his toe coming through the one there. And a kick out. Only a 1 count for Dalton. Not looking good for him there. Kato with a few strikes, fighting back. Goes for a suplex. Oh, never mind. It's a brainbuster. Kato takes Dalton down. Dalton not really faring too well in this one here. Oh, he's going up, and that's a big power bomb. My God. Kato is 7 foot tall. Oh, my God. He goes for a step-up senton splash to the back of Dalton. My God. How is Dalton going to survive this? I mean, I don't know if this was a very good idea by Dalton. He decides to go for this match, and honestly, I don't see him winning this match. He might win, but I don't see him winning it. And at the end of the day, though, there's a looks like blood there on Dalton's temple, so it looks like he's been busted open by one of those strikes from Kato. But I feel like at the end of the day here, I mean, like, trying to have this match just a few days before Smokeout might not have been a good idea. Figure it is Wednesday before our Smokeout show, which is Sunday, which is unnatural for our shows, but Jimmy King wanted it on his actual birthday, so that's why we're doing that. But figure it's the 3rd of September. It's a Wednesday. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4 days. Dalton going up against Kato right now does not really fare too well for his chances, if you ask me. I mean, especially if he's not able to pull off the win here and he ends up getting beat. I mean, granted, I don't know. I just, at the end of the day, I don't personally see it being a fantastic time. And right there, Kato just hit him with what looks like a loaded up clothesline. But Dalton's going to kick out, showing some tenacity, which I will give him credit for. It is not normal to see that much tenacity from Dalton. He is usually... Oh, my God. Kato goes flying through those ropes. Seeing such a big man fly. Oh, my God. And there's like a pump handle... Or, I'm sorry, a Gutbuster style power bomb, picking him up just by the waist and tossing him. Kato now whipping Dalton. No, Dalton's going to fight back. Oh, into the pole. It's still just crazy to see a man the size of Kato going through those ropes. It's crazy to me to see that. Dalton gets picked up. Oh, and he's just going to get run into that barricade, and a good Liger bomb out of Kato. The count is up to 5. Kato, I think, might take this to a time limit or a count out victory here for him. Or it might be a double count out at this point. Kato picks up Dalton. Oh, and a running power bomb. My God, is that man okay? And Kato's going to get in the ring at the 8 count. He's got Dalton. Is he even going to be able to get up? Dalton is at a 9. And that is it. Kato is going to knock out Dalton. One has to believe that was not... That was definitely not just a happenstance. One has to believe that he's been given incentive to take out Dalton that way. One has to believe, right? Like, that wasn't just random. Kato gesturing off towards the crowd. I don't entirely know what we saw there, guys, but it does seem to me that Dalton is not doing well. He is being helped to the back right now. I am told, however, that we will be hearing from a representative of Camille, but again, before that, we will be hearing from the SPW Women's Commonwealth Champion, Eleanor Warwick.
You don't know me, but I am Eleanor Warwick, Silverstone Pro Wrestling's women's crown holder. Silverstone Pro is one of RWR's forgotten promotions. Reina attacked last week because we all decided we want our time to shine. Yoki and Jackie too. So tonight we'll show you all. And then at Smokeout, we show Camille.
Like how? So it sounds like the other RWR women's champions across the company.
The RWR Women's World Champion is not afraid to defend her world title against multiple opponents. She won it against multiple opponents. She says, "You are on. See you at Smokeout, ladies. The Brick House will retain and be RWR's top women's champion."
So mighty words from that Michael. I believe his name Michael is what he said his name was, I believe, right? So not only has Eleanor Warwick put on the challenge, but Michael, it seems like, has been told by Camille to accept the challenge. So we have right now, coming to the ring for another little tune-up match, is Jimmy King. So Jimmy King will be coming down here and he'll be facing Rainbow Spoon. before we go on to our main event for the evening. This will also be Jimmy King's return to action since Shenanigans, where he faced Eric Black, lost in an ambulance match, and then we hadn't seen him for a while until Wreckfest. So this will actually be his return to the ring as well. So we'll see how this fares for him. Jimmy King, at least seems like he got a little bit faster getting to the ring. Didn't take him quite as long as it normally does, so I wasn't quite as annoyed. So Jimmy King will be facing Eric Black at Jimmy King's Big Smokeout, which is fitting that it's going to be the main event of Jimmy King's Big Smokeout. Jimmy King will be facing Rainbow Spoon, who is an affiliate from our Japanese promotion, SJP. Both, it looked like they went for a knee, and they both missed the knee, but then Jim just answered right there with another knee. Looks like he's already setting up for the Jim boot. Oh, and right across the face, gets him right in the hair. That should be enough right there. Rainbow Spoon is definitely not going to kick out. And Jim does not seem very happy that there was a kick out there by Spoon. Sets him up now. A short Jim Psycho knee. That might be enough to put Spoon away. And it will be enough to put Spoon away. So there it is, a decisively quick victory for Jimmy King as he returns to the ring after an extensive layoff. He was off for the majority of the summer. One would believe that that was planned, like he lost to Eek to get some time off, but we're not going to speculate that. Excuse me, Jimmy King is your winner. We are going to hit our last commercial break, and then we will be moving on to our main event. You guys just have to wait and see how that tag team match goes with all the RWR Women's Champions. Stay tuned.
When you need to get things done, you go to Myers. Contact them today.
Don't actually contact us. We're not realists for KFM. All right, everybody, we are moving along. We've got our main event for the evening. It was set up earlier, and it was given to them. We've got Reina Cosmica versus... Okay, so we'll do it right. Reina Cosmica and Yuki Yamasaki versus Jackie LeBlanc and Eleanor Warwick. A tag team exhibition match to show what everybody is capable of before Jimmy King's Big Smokeout, because it has been announced there will be a massive 5-person match at Smokeout. All of the RWR Women's Champions will be facing off in the ring at Jimmy King's Big Smokeout. It will be the SJP Joshi Champion Yuki Yamasaki versus the ATLL Women's Champion Reina Cosmica versus the True North Wrestling Women's Champion Jackie LeBlanc versus the Silverstone Pro Women's Champion Eleanor Warwick versus and for the RWR Women's World Champion Camille's Championship. Holy shit. That is just going to be utter calamity. And that's going to go on before the RWR World Championship match between Jimmy King and Eric Black. So, to calm myself down, we're going to have some more coffee. Oh, yes. More coffee indeed. Again, we're in Colorado Springs, and then in a few days, we're going to be in Denver. Like, come on. Cheers. Squeak, squeak. I blow it into the microphone like you guys can hear the smoke every time, but I know you can't. I'm just a nerd like that. I really am. Whew. Good quality Jimmy King's coffee. I'm really glad that Jimmy King's back. Not that I wasn't having a good time with Chicago. That stuff's amazing too, but hoo-ah. A jawbreaker for Jackie LeBlanc. On to Yuka Yamasaki. Not too long from now, we'll also end up seeing a good majority of the rest of the promotions popping up here and there. We are going to get footage from different things. My God, just look at that. Just Eleanor is huge. Just a giant woman. Every one of these champions are champions for a reason in their own right. And both of these are both of these competitors that are currently in the ring. I mean, you can see Yuki is just like, I think that she's about as tall as Eleanor's leg. Eleanor had her leg up, but it was almost as tall as Yuki. And a kick to the face for Yuki. Currently, Eleanor has the arm. Eleanor, being from Oxford, England, she's got that catch-style wrestling is what she's known for. That's what she was taught in the beginning, and now she's just taking advantage of it. She's got those long limbs that she can just lock you into place. Look at how much taller she is than her tag team partner, Jackie LeBlanc. LeBlanc is 5'9", according to my sheet here, and that's about the same height as everybody else in the ring. But then you got Eleanor, who is literally 6'11". Like, holy shit, that's just huge. That's just a giant mountainous of a woman. Yuki with a springboard kind of back kick. Only gets a 1 count on Jackie. Now, I kind of am curious why Yuki would think that would be enough to put away a women's champion. Like, that's the thing. I feel like all of these champions should be a formidable opponent for everybody. Oh, huge Superman punch or Super Lady punch, however you want to put it. And a hit to the back by Eleanor. Breaks up that pin. Jackie LeBlanc has been in the wrestling business for a good while. Good Lord. 15 years for her, but she just got that super kick like today's a new day. She is going to not get it, and Reina is going to throw a little bit of a fit. We're going to grab my phone here, and we're going to look up what does Reina Cosmica mean in Spanish. How about I spell it right? Cosmic Queen. So she's a queen from space. And she's definitely in space when she goes a little bit like torture. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to do it. I meant tantrum. I completely meant tantrum. But, Reina comes running in and goes directly at Eleanor and just takes her down. Warwick is outside the ring. Jackie LeBlanc gets out of the ring, and Reina now currently is following LeBlanc around. Reina just gets out of the way of a running knee from Eleanor. Eleanor rolls in, and Reina takes that opportunity because that's about the time that she was the same height, and there is a boot to the face with that arm catcher. LeBlanc is not really too quick to run in there to save her partner. And I want to believe that even though everyone's partners tonight, they understand that come Sunday they are not going to be partners. Reina, middle rope springboard with that roundhouse kick gets Eleanor right in the face, kind of trying to get as high as she can to get that kick. Eleanor is able to get the pin into Jackie LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets out of the ring, comes back in the ring, and Reina wastes no time to go after Warwick instead. LeBlanc comes in now, and Jackie with a kick kind of runs Reina back. Reina with a back elbow, but as undeterred as Jackie is, she goes right after her anyway. More punches. Has that arm wrapped around that rope. That's just bull rope. When pulled really tight like that, it can be like steel. Oh my goodness, and she's just going to get bail tossed across the ring. Oh, that big swinging punch to the jaw. Reina goes down hard. They may be tag team partners tonight, but they will all be in a free-for-all come Sunday in a massive five-person match, showcasing all of their ability. Oh my God, and there she goes over the top rope. Jesus Christ, the senton over the top rope. Good God in heaven. Eleanor goes for a running knee. Does not get it. Oh, that time the running knee gets right into the damn stairs. Holy shit. Reina wastes no time going after Jackie LeBlanc once again. A 10 count clubbing blows to the chest, and Jackie LeBlanc goes down. Eleanor comes running in with a super lady punch of her own. Yuki's going to save the day for their team, and they roll right along. Reina slow to get up. Eleanor has her up on her top of the shoulders, and a big go to hell takes her down. 2, and Reina kicks out again. The tenacity of all of these champions that are in this ring right now. Oh, and a kick to the back. Good Lord. A kick to the midsection takes Reina into control of the situation. Eleanor thrown into the turnbuckle in front of Yuki. Reina needs to tag out right now, but instead she's going to hit some knee strikes. Eleanor down in the turnbuckle. Everybody is eye level. And Reina now. Oh, and she goes for a kick, but Reina does not get it. It gets schoolgirled out of the way, but instead of a pin, Eleanor stands up. Reina now goes to thrown into the ropes, jumps over the leapfrog ability. Oh, and the knee. And the kick to the back of the head. My goodness. Eleanor now tagging in LeBlanc, who goes right after Reina again. She needs to tag out, but she is being so tenacious right now, being the only one in. She thought about it there for a minute, but I think she decided to go for a tag, or a pin. Almost gets it right there, so her idea to go for the pin, that little moment was enough. Jackie was able to get that little moment there. And a tag out. Yuki is now in the ring. Oh, and a super lady punch of her own, and Yuki now takes control of the situation too. Waiting for Jackie to get up. Jackie now on the shoulders of Yuki and a go to hell of her own. That might be a go to Hiroshima, I think is what Yuki would call that, and another interruption. Eleanor now saves the day. Yuki does not like that. She's eyeing her. Goes for a punch. Yuki gets out of the way, but does not get out of the way fully. Does get punched in the face just so slightly. There's an elbow that time. Eleanor making sure she makes contact. Oh, and there's an enziguri for her troubles. And now Jackie LeBlanc in the perfect position. Yuki now in that turnbuckle. That's not a very good spot for her to be. She's been completely cut off from her corner. An elbow to the back, or to the face now. More kicks to that face, and now you've got Jackie LeBlanc down. Tags back in Reina, who must have enough power or enough stamina now to make a difference, she thinks, or feels anyway. Collar and elbow tie up into the ropes. Oh, there's a Superman punch of her own. I'm tired of saying lady, although it is super lady punch. There it is, actually. That's going to be enough. I didn't think that. Wow. I guess there's been enough of those punches rolling around that match. That was going to be enough. Reina Cosmica and Yuki Yamasaki, the women's champions of both ATLL and SJP, are your champions tonight but they will be opponents come Sunday. Thank you all very much for watching. Make sure you tune in this Sunday, Jimmy King's Big Smokeout from Denver, Colorado at the Magnus Arena. I hope to see you guys all there. Thank you again for Annalise and Longfellow. I am Philip Cup. Thank you for watching. This has been Ambition. We'll see you next week.